Hello, in this video, we're going to take a few minutes to do some techniques to lower our stress, so stay tuned. Welcome to Wellness with John. I'm John Peters, and these are resources to help you thrive. If you're a returning viewer, thanks for coming back. And if you're new to the channel, I suggest that you check out my playlists for some additional helpful resources. So in this video today, I'm going to lead you through just a few minutes of stress reduction so that we can take a little stress break and you can learn some techniques that can help you lower your stress right now. So the first technique that I'd like for us to do is to come into the present moment by using the 3-2-1 technique. And what we're going to do is for 3 rounds, we're going to do this 3 times. We're going to name out loud 3 things that we see and 3 things or 2 things that we hear. And then we're going to name 1 thing that we feel. So let me demonstrate it now. Wall, desk, keyboard, computer fan, bird outside, chair. So what I'd like for you to do is to take a minute here and do the 3-2-1 technique 3 times in a row. Say it out loud, and it's okay if you name some of the same things. You don't have to think of 3 different things you see, 2 different things you hear, and 1 different thing you feel every time. Just let your mind randomly fall on something and notice something. So I'm going to pause here and give you an opportunity to do the 3-2-1 technique 3 times through. Okay, in step 2, we're going to sigh 3 times. So number 1, number 2, number 3. In step 3, we're going to do a similar thing, but we're going to tone as we breathe out. So put 1 hand on your chest, put 1 hand on your belly, breathe in quickly, and then breathe out with a lower tone in the low range of your normal tones that you use for speaking. So, breathing out as long as it's comfortable. Do that again. And the final time. Step 4, I want you to smile. Not a big, huge grin, but a very slight smile. And you're going to keep that slight smile for the remainder of this session. So just smile mildly. And what I want you to do is take your hands, put your thumbs together, put them up underneath your chin, put your hand in the prayer position, and rest it against your lips and your nose. And we're going to sigh 1 time, and then we're going to breathe naturally. So now breathe naturally. Continue to hold your slight smile as you breathe. Pay attention to the air going in and out of your nose, to the feeling in your hands, to the feeling of the movement of your chest and belly as you breathe in and out. If you prefer to close your eyes, you can close your eyes. You may notice your heartbeat. You may notice some of your physical sensations of gravity gently holding you in the position that you're sitting or lying down. You may notice that the breath is not as even in the in-breath and the out-breath cycles as you expect, but that's all right. Just let go of trying to do the breath. Let it be natural. Just watch the breath like you would watch the waves coming in and out of the ocean at the beach. If you get distracted, go back to the in-breath with the next in-breath and keep paying attention to the breath. If it helps you be less distracted in your head, silently to yourself, you can say in with each in-breath, and silently to yourself, say out with each out-breath. If tension or awkwardness or impatience arises, just notice that and gently go back to paying attention to the next in-breath. And now we'll end the session with 3 rounds of loving kindness aimed at ourself. So repeat after me. May I be well and free from danger. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be well and free from danger. May I be peaceful and at ease. May I be well and free from danger. May I be peaceful and at ease. Savor the lowered stress. Practice this technique frequently because frequent practice actually helps to not only ease your stress, but the mindful breathing, the mindfulness aspects of these practices help to retrain your brain so that the parts of your brain that get activated during your stress reaction start to have a smoother, lower reaction and not hit on what we call false positives, meaning getting stressed when you don't need to and getting more stressed when you only need maybe to be a little bit stressed. So we don't want to have too frequent or disproportionate a stress response. And this calming technique not only helps you lower your stress when it's elevated, but regular practice will actually, it'll rewire your brain so that you recondition the stress response and have a more optimal and less miserable stress response when you do have a stress trigger. So thank you for joining me today, and I encourage you to check out other stress management videos on this channel. I'll see you soon.